Hello everybody and welcome to Parks Bros. It's Drew here, and today we've got some pretty exciting news coming from the IAPPA Expo, and actually this hasn't even happened yet. This will be happening the week before Thanksgiving in Orlando, Florida, and our buddy Zach will be there, which will be awesome for him. But it has been said that there is a scheduled announcement between Triotech and Knott's Berry Farm for the 100th anniversary addition to the park. Now, Knott's Berry Farm, if you did not know, is technically celebrating its 100th anniversary next year, and they're definitely going to make a big deal about it, especially judging by all of the celebrations that will be going on next year, especially throughout summer. But to add on to this, they will be making a joint announcement this November at IAPPA with Triotech. Now, if you don't know who Triotech is, they actually were the manufacturers of Voyage to the Iron Reef in the boardwalk section of Knott's Berry Farm, the shooting dark ride. But many people I know and interact with don't really care for this dark ride too much, and definitely would say they prefer its predecessors, as in Knott's Berry Tales, a family attraction all about some amazing bears trying to travel around and sell some delicious pies, or Kingdom of the Dinosaurs, which opened in 1987 in Knott's Berry Tales place, as an exciting adventure back through time to visit the Ice Age as well as the Jurassic and Triassic periods of the dinosaurs, which both of these rides were the same ride system. And Knott's Berry Tales was originally done by Rolly Crump. If you know that name, it means you're a Disney fan. He was one of the original Imagineers, and he was the main influencer on It's a Small World, at least the animatronics throughout the ride, as well as the stylization of the ride. But Voyage to the Iron Reef is definitely less beloved than those two classic attractions. I always hear people talking about wanting Berry Tales to come back in almost every Knott's video that I put out. But judging by how it will be a Triotech and Knott's Berry Farm joint announcement, I can definitely see this being a revitalization of Voyage to the Iron Reef. Now, we know Knott's is starting to do this with some of their older or just not too amazing attractions, especially with Bigfoot Rapids this past year becoming Calico River Rapids in a much needed update that has made it one of my favorite rides in the park. And judging by how many problems Voyage to the Iron Reef has had with guns not working, screens being out of focus, and as well as just a lot of broken things throughout the ride, it would not surprise me if Triotech and Knott's Berry Farm will be announcing that they will be revitalizing that ride itself to potentially make it something better. But everything is definitely starting to line up. Knott's usually announces their new additions in November. They did this with Calico River Rapids, as well as tons of other attractions, except for Hang Time. Hang Time was really the only exception in the past couple of years. And it has been 5 years since Triotech introduced Voyage to the Iron Reef at Knott's Berry Farm this coming year. Now, what will end up happening with this joint announcement is yet to be seen, but I would absolutely adore a complete retheming of Voyage to the Iron Reef, to potentially even bringing back some of that classic vibe with Knott's Berry Tales or even Kingdom of the Dinosaurs. I think I'd prefer Berry Tales just because it's so much more Knott's, I guess. But I don't think this will be a brand new dark ride edition. If that was the case, I really have no idea where they would put it, besides potentially in the rumored expansion, but I have gotten word that it is mostly pushed back by a year or two. So I'm totally guessing this will be a revitalization of Voyage to the Iron Reef, but of course we'll just have to wait and see until the IAPPA Expo happens in late November, which I'm totally excited to get some thoughts on everything that's going on, especially from Zach. But what do you think this announcement is going to be? Let me know in the comments below. I'm really interested to see what you guys think. and I'm super excited that a dark ride edition, whether it's just a retheming or a brand new dark ride, is coming to Knott's for 2020. At least that seems to be the case from this joint announcement of an attraction in 2020 between Triotech and Knott's, which is going to be fantastic, and I can't wait to see the exciting news to come. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't, because we're going to have tons of little breaking news and update videos all about, as well as tons of vlogs and reviews from everywhere we go. But until next time, we'll see you on the next ride.